35. Be habitual. Bad habits are the obstructions to attain a good conduct. At the beginning, you are to make a habit with a bit troubles, but later on it will be your nature. Make such habit that you can justify what is right and what is wrong. Don't suppress your mind and consciousness, otherwise, you will find that you are deceiving with yourself. You are to feel the importance of forming good habits, and you are to form it through a long practice. New shapes and qualities are added to one's personality through practice and austerity. Growing good habits is the mystery of success. A character is rectified by a continuous practice for it. A good habit is more valuable than a lot of ideologies. Behavior is controlled by emotion. Emotion is subject to experience. Acceptance or rejection of many incidents of a man's life is guided by his education, which depend on the emotions of the person concerned. Human behavior is also under the control of some social customs. A man's behavior may change due to his physical change. Man is a willful entity, he has liberty of his wills and actions. He is not a slave of external affects, rather he himself is the controller of his actions and founder of his future. He can convert a vice into a virtue with his sense of ethics and responsibility. He can change his woes into weals. Actual gains can be attained by habits. Any physical or mental change can be made by practice. A person himself is the maker of all his rules and regulation. Moral principles are not inherent but acquired, which can be changed through change of habit. We develop idea about the world with our feelings, perceptions and memories. A brain reacts with the actions occur throughout its surroundings. As such, a man reacts keeping peace with different situations and controls his behavior. This process is a method of adjustment with the change of environment. By a regular practice, a man can acquire concentration and qualities of love and devotion. Habit is the result of repeated actions. Human beings are the tourists in the world. Habit sometimes makes a tough job into an easier one. Man is subject to his habit. First of all, we grow our habits, then the habits itself lead us. A habit can overcome another habit. We think according to our nature, talk according to our moral principles and act according to our social customs. If you can create a good habit, another bad habit of yours will be destroyed automatically. If you succeed in neutrally observing the present situation around you before going to bed, you can start a new life from that night itself. If necessary, you should firmly believe on fulfillment of some of your desires and murmur your drives repeatedly. Grow a habit and conduct it by your intelligence. To work, sleep, enjoy recreations and smiling, are the matters of practice. Everybody cannot remain cheerful. Those who can keep their minds steady and calm, can remain cheerful all the time. Accept the reality and keep your mind calm. In this way, you can recover many of your physical and mental diseases. You will surely get peace of mind if you can control your breathing through practice. You should rise early in the morning, properly accomplish your bathroom activities, properly carry out your duties, properly observe your surroundings carefully and try to rectify your conduct as required. 3 habits make a man's life nice. Those are association of wise persons, nice behavior and keeping balance in expenditure. There are 3 rewards for 3 habits. Reward for silence is peace, reward for fear from Allah is promotion of status, and reward for service is leadership. To listen to a good song is having a good effect. If you listen to it for a moment even, it will react within you throughout your life. It teaches us to love ourselves, to even make us easygoing men. A man should listen to at least a song, recite a poem, see a nice picture and if possible say some good words daily. First of all call Allah and then do all your jobs. If somebody is habituated to charity, study and meditation inherently, then he can practice all these things throughout his life. A man acquires qualities through his habits. We should spend our every day as if it is the last day of our life. There are 4 kinds of sleeping, and it is having 4 kinds of reactions. That is, lying on left side of the body creates sexual tendency in a man, lying on back is wizardly, lying on right side of the body is like a lion, and lying in meditation is like a pious man. He who gets up late in the morning remains gloomy for whole of the day. When a matured and healthy man gets up early in the morning, it gives him much pleasure. Human bodies are subject to habits. It can tolerate what is practiced by it for a long time. Regular practice of a particular habit curtails our time of thinking and working. A man's life is the collection of many habits. If you follow a stern principle, others will be disheartened. Let others make himself according to his way of thinking. Changes in behavior occur due to ideological reasons, and biological changes occur due to natural causes. Everything depends on practice. But most of us are not ready to accept these natural troubles. Practice makes a man perfect, increases skill. Our sense of comfort, hunger, desires and everything like it grows with our habits. Telling the truth and writing nicely depend on practice. Truthfulness, honesty, pure friendship and being an honest custodian of others' wealth honestly help a man to be a pure man. BVJVK. A clever man does not make a mistake to change his habit with the change of time. A child laughs even at a flower. Again he enjoys killing an insect with his soft hand. As such, people has made fishing and hunting birds and beasts as a habit. This is their sport, this is their pleasure. A soldier punish a prisoner as habit and he does not repent at all. A soldier does not hesitate to kill a man. A soldier kills men, retreats to his home as a hero, and again he embraces a woman or a child out of love, but he does not hesitate. If you can't control your bad habits, soon it will be your nature. Habit is the most powerful law of a man's nature. One can attain self-control through practice, thus he gets good effects and gradually it becomes his habit. If you can't control yourself, your greed will go beyond limit, you will suffer from many diseases and you will face an early and abnormal death. When a human body is not required to wait for thinking and taking decision to do something, it is called habit, and some good habits increases working efficiency of a person. Repeated practice of a particular act becomes a habit of person. And this personal habit spreads it throughout a society, it becomes a custom.